Why is that doing that?
We're about to tell the church planters we're moving to New York.
We're saying yes.
The Lord has been calling us into church planting. Support and build up and encourage these church planters all over the world. Just made it.
First trip to New York.
And the first stop in that journey is Queens. It was exciting to think that we would get married in October and then in April move across the country to the coolest city in the world to do ministry. The hope was to use what the Lord gave us, me in filmmaking, Hannah in worship, to tell his story and support a church here in New York City. We had probably 6 or 7 months leading up to the move where all the ideas of how we could get involved and what we could do and things that we could grow. But it was a really exciting time because everything was new. Our marriage was new. It was just a really fun time.
Sold all of our furniture and then bought new furniture.
In a box.
All packed up.
Just over time, the initial plan for what we were gonna do when we moved here just didn't happen.
I felt very overwhelmed, and I did not want to be perceived as failing. So in my head, I'm like, just muster it up, roll up my sleeves, let's continue in whatever way that looks like. Sometimes when you live in a season where it's so dry, you don't realize that it's so dry.
I mean, we felt kind of aimless and kind of stranded in a way because we left everything we knew. All of our family and friends are not here, and we really had to fall back on our faith and the things that we know that are true about the Lord, that he will never leave us or forsake us, and that he's not far from us. He didn't abandon us because this thing fell through.
Realizing that the Lord was the center of it, like getting to a place of understanding and feeling, not just knowing it, head knowledge that the Lord was leading my life and he has a purpose for even the pain, especially the pain.
I think the Lord gave me the clarity of thought to look at that period of time like this is a time of preparation similar to how David was in the field. He was just saying, trust me that I am preparing you for something and I will use this time for his glory and our good. It's actually week 2 of developing a nonprofit, what we're calling Relentless Advance currently, but I don't expect it to change. I think it's a pretty good name.
I was trying to look for a community to join in New York City for worship leaders or people in worship. And so at that point, I felt the Lord saying, well, you're going to start it.
We just really prayed hard about if we should start a nonprofit in order to do the things that we moved here to do. Relentless Advance is just a way for Hannah and I to serve the local church, to care for church staffs, for people in ministry, to create creative media for churches, and hopefully be a part of preventing burnout.
The Lord has been so gracious and so kind and so gentle to consistently refine over the years.
The journey that we've been on, it has taught us so much about endurance and commitment, and the Lord used every second of it